So I recently sort of got into a disagreement with somebody on Facebook about this. And the crux of the argument started with me saying that ignoring trauma is a bad thing long term, right? And then the gentleman, his retort was, make doing things based off emotions never yielded positive results, which got me thinking. Right? He said something to the effect of, well, that was the last part that he said, but he said something to the effect of, I come from a generation where sitting around whining and complaining doesn't get anything done. Okay, I hear that. I do hear that. Here's the thing, right? It's okay to complain, but you got to complain to the right people, right? You don't want to just make it a habit of just complaining to everybody that you meet, because everybody that you meet they don't give a shit. So if that means that you have to talk to a counselor, or you try to find out which people you can express this to. Just as important as it is to, be strong and, just power through and silver lining and all that other stuff. As important as that stuff is, right? It's also important to not ignore that stuff, because that stuff has a habit of building up over time. There's nothing wrong with complaining. There's nothing wrong with getting to your dialysis unit, or if you're doing home hemodialysis, man, it sucks and I don't like it and I don't want to do it. And I wish that there was an alternative to doing this. There's nothing wrong with that. Also understanding that there's a time and place to express those kinds of feelings also can help you not feel like a complainer. It can also help you not feel isolated when the people that you're talking to, express through their body language or just telling you that they don't care. There's very few people out there that really understand what this is. Even some people within the community don't really understand what this is. They put the mask on and then, they just do what they feel like society wants them to do in order to get through this. But really, it's just masking. You see it all the time with people who don't do this. They mask their true feelings. They don't complain. They look on the bright side. And then later on down the line, they're having these emotional breakdowns, at Arby's, because they've went their whole entire life without ever expressing how they truly feel about something that they dislike. I complain all the time. But the thing is that I complain to the right people, right? Expressing dislike or discomfort for a situation is a stress reliever. It allows you to get all of that out of here, out. And if it's something that you really want to get off your chest, it can feel like a great relief of you just saying, I am saying this out loud. I don't like this. I don't like dialysis. I tell everybody that asks me how I feel about dialysis. I don't lie. I tell them honestly. I hate dialysis. There's no punchline. I hate dialysis, period. I don't care what dialysis has afforded me to do. I hate it. That's just it.